Hello, welcome to a new deck profile. This is as crazy as the title seems. Predominantly Vanquish Soul Pure. The only canine cards I have in the main is Azuna and Lupus, and then with a little bit of Ryzeal Spice, which I know is ludicrous and not good, but I wanted to have some fun at my last locals, and this is what I came up with. Let's just crack on with the main. So obviously 3 Ryzen. Obviously the best normal summon in the deck. Then 3 Madlove. Again, it is a 1-card starter, but obviously without interruptions, which is not always the case. Then 3 Xiaolong. Again, helpful for the fires, and I think necessary. It did actually come up in a game where my Ryzen was booked, but I could flip it back with Xiaolong, so that was good to know. Then 2 Borga, 1 Valius, 1 Soooooo, and 1 Pantera. I mainly played this for either a free Rock of the Vanquisher, just because Pantera specials herself if I control no other monsters in the main monster zone. So I thought, well, why not? Why not have it in there in the pure deck? And it's an earth, so even if I don't use it, at least it's an attribute and it's a name. Let's go to the spells, at least in, or the spells and traps, shall I say, for the Vanquish Soul stuff. So obviously 3 Sacred Soul, obviously. 1 Start, 1 Dust Devil. I didn't actually see this or search it. I just had it in there just in case. And it's a pure deck, and I wanted to play one of each of the cards. So I did play both traps. I played the Snow Devil and Calamity Caesar. No one seems to know what this card does. I think it's actually a pretty good card. So it reads, when an opponent's spell trap or monster effect is activated that targets a card I control. Whilst I control a Vanquish Soul monster, I can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy this card, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of 1 Vanquish Soul monster I control. So I like it because Fallen and Virtuous is everywhere. So that is the main reason why I play this, to be honest. And same as in Perm, people are also running in Perm. So I thought, well, why not play a card that I could negate your effect, destroy the card, and then potentially burn you with, well, if it's Valius, so if it's Caesar on the board, then that's 3k, right? So that's kind of painful, but yeah, I liked it. And I did search it, or I hard drew it, which again, didn't really mind. I thought it was a good enough card to include. Then obviously for the normal traps, Talents, Rota, Cooled Bow, and Prosperity. Yeah, I feel like these are pretty standard. The deck count was 42. Sorry, probably should have said that at the beginning of the video. Yeah, 42. Then 3 Azuna, 1 Lupus. That was it for the main deck K9 names. I really enjoy the way Vanquish Soul plays, so I wanted to, well, basically just use Vanquish Soul. Then hand traps, I've got 1 Magnamut, 3 Ash, again fire, and obviously good. And then obviously because it's Mainly pure, I wanted to have ways to draw. So 3 Perulia, 3 Soooooo I. I thought it was okay. Either beta Perulia if I've drawn both, or beta Soooooo either way. Or if I've got to, at least I can hop over a Ash or a Called By, but not both. And then the crazy cards. Xed. Sword. Bonfire. I'm fully aware that this is not good in a Vanquish Soul deck. Very aware. But I like the idea of either using Bonfire to bait out an Ash or bait out a Negate, or if they let it go through, then extremely confuse them by adding this to hand. Obviously, I'm also aware that this does lock me to level 4s, so if I did see it in an open hand, it would be the last thing I would use, because obviously I'd rather use the Vanquish Soul cards, and then I can just go Special X, and then obviously put a Detonator on board, which can just add some added pressure. I thought it was just a bit of fun. Obviously, a light is no good, but if I see it, it's summonable. A fire, at least it's a fire. Yeah, that was the very strange idea behind this rogue choice. Then we'll look at the extra deck. So it was 2 rock. Then I played 1 Vanquish Soul rocks, 1 SP. Didn't make this, but again, I could have hard made this with Pantera, so maybe in the future it could come up and then do a big Zeus. Then I played 1 Nash with the Sigsies and with both 104s. Obviously a broken card, especially if I'm using it alongside the trap that burns. If I have Borga, this, and the trap, I mean, ridiculous. I played this because I didn't, well, I wanted less canine names. So I was like, well, I can still make level 5s. So why not use this as another option to go into from Nash? 1 Jax, just for removal. Obviously not too much of a broken card, I don't think. Let me just move these slightly up and out of the way. 1 Arc Rebellion. This did come up on game 2 against Hero from my last videos. Crazy. Can't be destroyed, and then gains every monster's original attack, which is just mental. So it ended up being, or my opponent was on full life points, but this ended up being like a, I don't know, I can't remember now, maybe like 15,000 attack monster, and the highest monster he had was like 3k, so I had the 8k damage. So that was cool that this was usable, especially not in a K9 heavy deck, so I'm happy with that. Then Zeus with Typhon. And then again, the 2 crazy cards. I decided to play Detonator, obviously just for the removal. Obviously that's the main reason why I'm playing the Ryzeal package. And Aggregator, because why not? Free removal, free negate on send, or can just add back, then go Aggregator effect after already destroying something with Detonator. Yeah, I liked it. It was cool to play it. Definitely rogue. Obviously not a meta choice at all. Literally just pure fun. Looking at the side. I didn't really know what to play. This was all a bit last minute. 3 Bell. This did come up when going against Yummy. It was a top deck off of a Perulia. Then 3 going first cards, Solemn, Teekboo, and anti-spell. Yeah, I feel like they're pretty self-explanatory, nothing crazy with these 3 cards. Kaiju's, fire, free removal. Didn't do it in last locals, but I have gone Kaiju, then Mad Love Effect to bounce Kaiju back and then Kaiju them again. So it's a potential, yeah, it's there. 1 Harpies, just for back row removal, but obviously just a one-off. Didn't play Lightning Storm. Yeah. Then 3 Retaliating Sea. This rarity needs to change. I am aware. And then obviously 2 Droll, because, yeah, big combo decks. I need something against them. Just playing basically pure Vanquish Soul. So, yeah, that was the deck that I took to my last locals. I enjoyed my games, that's the main thing. Went against Yubel, lost. I'm not very good at the game. Then Yubel was crazy, the board was mental. Then went against Yummy Fiendsmith and Yummy Fiendsmith. Won against one of them, lost against the other. Yeah, that is the deck profile for my crazy Vanquish Soul slash 2-card or 3-card Ryzeal package if you count the bonfire, I suppose. Yeah. I know, it's crazy, I'm aware. If anyone has any recommendations or just want to pop down a comment, go for it. I would appreciate a like and a share. Some selfless plugging, but hey. Sorry, I have been away, been a bit busy moving out, so hopefully I will be getting back to regular uploads again. But yeah, that is all from me. And remember, be kind to all and peace out.